Hello there, my name's John Porterfield of Eco Cars, and what a fantastic LPG vehicle this is. It's the permanent four-wheel drive Subaru Outback. Not many of these were built with a factory approved system that was fitted by Millbrook using a liquid injection system. So that's the LPG filler, and these Outbacks are an extremely rare car, lovely to own. Twin exhaust at the back. It also has a detachable tow bar with twin electrics. That's a genuine Subaru item. The detachable tow bar is back at the garage, as is a full-size plastic liner. Now I've left this in the garage just to show you the cleanness of the fabric, basically. So we've got a luggage cover as well, dog guard that can be taken out, and under there we've got the LPG tank space of the spare wheel. If you do get a flat, Subaru just give you a tin of tyre sealant, and I think the other side is the electric pump, yes, to re-inflate your tyres. So it's very clean. We've got high level brake light. I say it's symmetrical all-wheel drive, so great in the snow these are. And we've just had it wet clean, so it's a little bit misted on the windows, but it's because it's a beige upholstery. It does tend to show the dirt, but it's cleaned up very well. Good quality fabric in a Subaru. Central armrest, pair of cup holders, 3 rear inertia seat belts with Isofix as well, and the back seats fold down lovely and flat. So you've got a rather carnivorous flat load area with the back seats down. So we've got also side airbags in the sides of the front seats, some mat pockets. There's also some ventilation for the rear passengers as well. Rear windows are electric, remote central locking, lovely door cards. There's the odd tiny mark of them being super critical, but it's a very nice upmarket car. I mean, the way these doors close just shouts quality, it really does. There are 2 keys, both remotes, proper Subaru keys. The front driver's seat, front passenger seat, so I've just had it wet cleaned. A pair of Subaru official rubber overmats in both footwells, but there are no holes in the carpet underneath. Let me show you underneath there. It's very clean under these mats. Oh, very clean indeed. I'll stop myself falling over. Driver's seat, he just needs finishing off. We've given it a clean. There's a little bit of cracking to the leather with a suede insert, but a little bit more cleaning and restoration will have that looking as good as new. It's electric, the front seat, everything works with a 2-position memory that you can set as well. Driver's door card, lock all the doors, isolate the windows. 4 electric windows, with the driver's being a one-shot window. To obviously lock it, you press the knob in the key and it locks it. Now when you unlock this, you've got 30 seconds in which to get in and start the car. It's a safety measure. So whilst that red light is on, you can start it. So I'll just turn the excuse me, just turn the fan off. We guarantee the mileage there, 56,247 miles. It's a full automatic, of course, also with Tiptronic as well. So you can go for D for drive, as illustrated on the dashboard, neutral, drive, and then across goes into Tiptronic, so up and down the gearbox is what you can do with that. It works exactly as it should. It's lovely at night, illuminated, it's a lovely red glow. Wiper stalk this side, lights, front and rear fog lights the other, and down here we've got electrically operated and heated wing mirrors, intensity of the dashboard, heated front screen. Basically there's an element that sits behind the wipers that will unstick them in the winter. power folding mirrors, which is a rather nice touch. We've got controls here for the sound system and also cruise control as well. Airbags, yes. Drivers, front passenger, airbags in the B pillar, C pillar and sides of the front seats. We also have a very nice, virtually full length electric panoramic sunroof. So you've got the front bit there, and we can also open the rear bit. So what a lovely feature that is. On a lot of modern cars with aircon you don't get a glass roof anymore, but this one does, which is rather nice. A couple of cup holders, electrically heated drivers and front passenger seat. They work fine, I've had those on. And in here we've got little auxiliary power point. And in here we've just got, it's not got a cigarette pack fitted, it's just another power point there with a blanking plate. We've got automatic climate control, so you can stop any arguments between the two, so the driver can have it set to whatever temperature he wants, 21, and the passenger can set it for what temperature they want for their side of the car. 6 CD changer. We've got a little display up here, outside air temperature, average miles per gallon, distance till empty on petrol, estimated trip time, and outside air temperature. Everything works as it should. Also got, say, automatic climate control, aircon of course, and I'll just turn it off just so you can hear me. That's the LPG switch. A veil system as approved by Subaru when these were offered. So when that is illuminated, those 4 lights, blue lights, 5 blue lights at the top illuminate. So it's just under half a tank of LPG left. That turns the system off and the little petrol pump symbol comes on, and you can see it in the camera. And then you press it, does a few checks, you blip the throttle and it switches over to LPG. After about 30 seconds, when it's done various checks, it switches over. I ran it yesterday, I've done 170 miles in this car and it runs without fault. It really does run very well indeed. There's no warning lights on the dash, and all the documents are here, including the locking wheel nut key, is here, present and correct, and also all the documents, which I will show you. So just showing you first of all the documents. It was a 2-owner car, but it was first pre-registered by Subaru UK, and then it was bought by this lady from Farnham in Guildford. And just to show you the date of registration there, the 27th of September 2007. Now it's still classed as a petrol car. Now this can be changed to alternative fuel because it's running on LPG, which we can happily do for you. Well, I mean, you'll get £10 reduction on your road fund licence, and what DVLA will require to see is just an LPG certificate, which is what this is from Subaru. And under here is just a certificate of conformity. DVLA need to see a copy of this, and then they will change it, and it will enable you to have £10 off your road tax. So there's the name of the system, a Veil system with a Stacco LPG tank. So all the documentation is here to prove it's been fitted by basically Subaru. Millbrook did it on their behalf. The V5 is here, I've just shown you. I'll drop them on the floor. All the old MOTs are here to warrant the mileage, which are, its first MOT was done at 31,000 miles back in 2010. Its next MOT 41,000 miles, so just 10,000 miles a year, and that was done in 2011. And the current MOT was done September the 24th at 53,000 miles, and it expires the 4th of October 2013 with no advisories. Good long MOT with the old MOTs as well. All the previous service invoices are here for all the servicing that was all done at Subaru. So we have the first service there at 1300 miles, 12,000 miles, 24,000 miles, 38, and last at 52 by Subaru specialists. And oh look, recent pads and front debushes were also fitted. So the next service is due at 60,000 miles. Lovely to see, proper service history. An LPG supplement from Subaru explaining the whole LPG system, along with a guide for the category 1 alarm system that's fitted to the car. Huge user manual to tell you what everything does on the car. And obviously the official wallet. What else have we got in here? Oh, handover checklist from when the car was brand new. That's here as well. And also security code card for the alarm system. Lovely to see all the documents, 2 keys, good long MOT. This is also taxed as well right through till next August, which I'll show you in a moment when I do a walk around this vehicle. So before I walk you around this great car, I'll just take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. So I'll just pull away. We're in drive, of course, and it's very smooth. It's very powerful as well. Changes up and down the gearbox without fault. We also have the Tiptronic where we can physically move the lever and change up and down the gearbox, which you can probably hear, 3rd, 4th gear. So I just slip it back into drive and simply overtake this lorry. The brakes feel lovely and firm. There's no undue clonks from the suspension. It's very well planted on the road, these cars, and it drives lovely and straight. Steering wheel was absolutely crack on, really straight. Getting quite a nice hot back and bottom on the heated seat on this cold day. It really is a great way to travel, and great in the snow, of course, being 4-wheel drive. So that's given you some idea. You're welcome to come and test drive this car. I know for a fact we won't have this for long. It pulls up lovely and straight. Just pull to the left or the right. So that concludes the test drive. I'll just take you now for a final walk around this Subaru. So welcome back from the test drive. So as I walk around the car, I'll point out any imperfections I can see. We've got lots of tread. It's practically a brand new tyre on the front, say 5-6 millimeters on that. The discs are fine, they're not lipped. Locking wheel nut is in place, of course. The windscreen is chip free. There's the heating element I mentioned earlier. Very clever. Prevents the wipers from sticking on a frosty morning. So, looking down the sides of the car, I can't see any scratches. I can't see any dinks. This rear tyre is a Pirelli, and that is 3-4 millimeters. Rear disc not lipped at all. The alloy wheel showing the odd tiny mark, but nothing to be concerned about. The rear bumper, there's a little bit of something there. We have parking sensors front and rear, and 1 or 2 things have been dragged out the back over time, but it is quite a good off-road vehicle, to be honest. And this is 4-5 millimeters again. Another Pirelli on the back. That rear disc is fine. Alloy wheels in very good condition, just a little bit of bubbling on the inside, nothing to be worried about. The roof is perfect, no marks to the roof. All the lenses are good. Side of this car is very clean, no marks to the wing mirrors. The front tyre, again, same as the other front tyre, 6-7 millimeters. Disc is fine. Usually the front near side gets curved. There's a little bit of marking there, but again, nothing to worry about. Taxed till the end of August 2013. The front corners, there's a little bit of a scuff there, but that would touch in very easily. Being super critical, that side's perfect. There's the front parking sensors. Came from Proven Subaru dealers. And looking at the bonnet, the odd minuscule chip. No, but the rest of it is perfect. Being super picky, what a beautiful car. Very cheap to run on LPG. On petrol, they return around 35 to 38 to the gallon, 2.5 litre flat 4 boxer engine. They sound great, but of course running on half price LPG, you're looking at what, 70, 75 to the gallon in price terms. Forgot to mention it's also got power headlight washers, so when you wash the windscreen these pop out and squirt the front lenses. If you want to know any more details about this or any of our LPG vehicles, feel free to contact me, Jonathan, here at Eco Cars, but I can almost guarantee we will not have this Subaru Outback for long. Thanks for watching.